Okie dokie. Live stream. Nice. We're doing a live stream today. Oh, we gotta get those tickets today. Which one should I get? Check for Virginia. Chantilly. Really? I guess I want to get. Let me get the tickets. Let me get the tickets. Ticket. It's only $9 a person, or the whole day? Saturday or Sunday? What do I want to pick? Because if it's Sunday, there won't be as much stuff. Wait, but Saturday I'll get 1 to 5 p.m. Wait, what? $13 a person? What, for Saturday? Oh man. $13? Really? I'll have to talk to my parents about that. I want to get these tickets. I mean, it's not like they don't have that many tickets. Anyway, regardless, let's go animating. I was taking a look at tickets for Brickfair, Virginia, as I will be attending that. So whoever's going, keep that in mind. And I'm attending this. It's not like I'm famous. Oh, that looks kind of good, but it looks very wrong. Yeah, let me fix that. Doesn't really look that right. I don't even know what he's like kind of looking at. He's kind of trying to punch Robin. That does not look right. Not in the slightest. No, it doesn't look right in the slightest. Trying to animate Batman punching Robin. Oh, I guess that's kind of a good spot. I just need to make sure Robin doesn't fall while animating, because that would be very annoying if he did. So I want to make sure Robin doesn't fall. Let's just add more sticky tech. I kind of want to see like the fist. Yes. Perfect. Wait. I want to turn him a bit. Turn. That looks perfect. Now I just need to make sure he doesn't move. Is there a way I can just make him? Does that work? No, it's shown in the frame. Man. I think I have a jumper plate. So I think it should work. I don't want to show too much, just enough. Just enough to show. I should probably ask them. I'll ask them. Is it going to have a stand or not? Is anyone in the chat? I doubt anyone's really in the chat. Yeah, no one's watching this. Let me go message Bricks in Motion on Instagram first. Message them. I should. Where is not them? I messaged them. Yeah, Bricks in Motion. Oh. Hello. Hello. Bricks in I was curious. Is it Nathan or? What the hell's his name again? Shit, I forgot his name. I know it's Storm the Blank. I think it's Nathan. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's Bricks in Motion that holds that. I always forget which one it is. There's just some. There's only two. Only one of them does it at the time.
What if I just did the whole video like this? All right, folks, it's finally time. Brawl 2025 is here. So what's the theme and motto, you may ask? So the theme this year is control. As we all know, in Brawl 2024, had a typical meme video one in spectacular fashion, so in commemoration, I'm a minion.
Oh, I think it was in their posts. Should be here. Dang it, why is it only him? I want to find Chris. It is Chris, okay. Chris. Storm. Okay, I just messaged him. I don't think I'll get a response. It was Chris. Why did I think of Nathan? I'm thinking Nathaniel Henley. Spider-Man.
You don't need God here.
Spider-Man. That looks cool. Let's animate this. That doesn't look right because it was looking like this and now it's like a little yellow, sort of. Does that look right? That looks way too bright. Okay, so from 103, I think that looks fine. Wait, what did it look like beforehand? Because it was lit before, but was it like lit like that? It wasn't lit like that. I mean, at least we can see his face, so it kind of matches. Yeah, it matches up. I think that matches up better. There we go. Let's work on the first shot. Damn, this is gonna be annoying, huh? Okay. Solution. Damn. I don't want to go backwards. No. This is gonna be so annoying. Cause this is gonna be very annoying. If only I could like mark the brick. He keeps moving, sorta. So I don't like. Oh crap! Just come on. Dang, it's too far. I wish my sticky tech left residue. I wish it did. It was a good thing, but like, It's kind of annoying without it. Oh, you can't even see that. I wonder if you can see that now. He moves too much to the right. Kind of want him to like kind of. I want to kind of wind up the punch. He's moving too much. Stop moving. Ah, man. I gotta reset the shot again. It's so annoying. Animating with this guy.
Alright, now when I was a kid, Pokemon cards were a big deal. And I know I've already made a video about this, but to put it simply, the more Pokemon cards that you had as a kid, the more cool you were as a kid. Especially if you had a bunch of those holographic sparkly bad boys. Those cards determined your status on the playground back then. I get to be quarterback. Why do you always get to be quarterback all the time? Well, because I have more sparkly Pokemon cards than you do. So give me the goddamn Vortex football. But out of all the Pokemon cards, nothing compared to the granddaddy holographic Charizard, the Cadillac of Pokemon cards. And I'll never forget the day that I got my holographic Charizard because it changed my whole damn life. People on the street start looking at you different. Whoa, careful, Susan, that kid's got a holographic Charizard. I don't know what the hell that means, but I think it's dangerous. All of a sudden, you're big and bad, just like the big fire-breathing bastard that's on that card. Hell, it might as well be a picture of me on that card. I'm so badass. So naturally, I had to take this thing to school and show it off to all my dumbass friends. Holy smokes, is that a holographic Charizard? Yes, it is, Ricky. Can you not spit all over me like I'm some kind of goddamn Olsen twin? Oh, man, that's crazy. Can I touch it? Not on your life, Jacob. But I tell you what, I'll let you smell it if you want. Well, it even smells holographic. All right, class, take your seats. Now remember, we're going to be having a spelling test today after recess. Yeah, Mr. Jones, I don't know if you've heard, but I have a holographic Charizard now. It's no big deal. So you can take that spelling test and shove it straight up your candy ass. So we go about the school day as usual, even though all kids are distracted about my sweet Charizard. Wow, look at him. He's so cool. He's almost as cool as Bill Clinton. So when it was time for recess that day, I decided to put my precious Charizard in my desk for safekeeping. Now, since you already read the goddamn title of this video, you already know what's going to happen next. While I'm out there in the playground slinging fucking Vortex footballs like John Elway, somebody snuck into the classroom and stole my sweet, sweet holographic Charizard. So imagine my surprise when I get back to the classroom and bam, no more Charizard. I start getting all hysterical and shit. What the hell is going on? I put it there. If I put it there, that's where it should be. Shouldn't be anywhere else, right? That's the way the world works. Does the world not make any fucking sense anymore? Okay, class, everybody pull out a sheet of paper. We're going to start this spelling test. How the hell is your spelling test, Mr. Jones? Somebody kidnapped my Charizard. I don't know what that means, so take a seat and stop disrespecting the spelling test. Listen, you, Mr. Jones, did you do it? I bet you did. You look like a desperate piece of shit that would steal from a child. But that was it. It was gone, and I didn't know who took it. I had the world by its ass. Damn it! The whole rest of the school day was pure torture. All right, your next spelling word is magnificent. Something that is amazingly great is magnificent. Like a sunset, or a rainbow, or that fucking holographic Charizard that you'll never see again in your life. Oh, god damn it! When I got home from school that day, I was so distraught. My parents were sitting on the couch like, what the hell happened to you? Well, Dad, I had the world by its ass, and I let it slip through my dumb little fingers. I go to bed and having nightmares about it and shit. Hey, it's me, your holographic Charizard. What the fuck happened? I left you in my desk and somebody stole it today. Oh, well, looks like you're screwed now. You could have been the next Bill Clinton, for Christ's sake. But now instead, you'll have to grow up and work at a goddamn car dealership. A car dealership? No! The next day I walk into class, and guess what I see? It's Ricky over there, and he's showing off his sweet new holographic Charizard. Check out my sweet new Charizard. Who wants to smell it? Ricky, is that my Charizard? No, this is mine. Jacob over there just traded it to me this morning. I look, Jacob's over there, looking guilty as hell. Hey, Jacob, where'd you get that goddamn Charizard from? I found it on the bus. Oh, the bus, huh? I thought your old ass grandma picked you up from school. Yeah, she does. She drives the fucking school bus. All right, fine, I did it. I stole your
Ugh, yes, lad. No one's watching this. Is that like the max focus I can get? That's the max focus I can get. I gotta do it like that. Oh, my space bar. No, I don't want to replay the whole thing. That's so much work. Okay, I'll do like one more frame of this. Oh, man. Mm-hmm.
biggest fan. And frankly, I wasn't the biggest fan of Nathan either. I mean, the dog's got eyebrows, for Christ's sake. They got a truck on his eyebrows. So I did my best to keep my distance from Michael's house as well as Nathan the Rottweiler. But on one particular day, I had to go over Michael's house. And that was because we Rush Hour on VHS. And if you were 9 years old in the late 90s like I was, your ass loved Rush Hour on VHS. So we're sitting on the living room floor. We're all excited and shit. Even the dogs over there pumped up like, oh yeah, Rush Hour. That's what I'm talking about. We start watching this movie. We got this big ass bowl of popcorn in front of us. Oh, is that my former red fucker that you're eating? God damn it, there you go. Beat the whole goddamn neighborhood again. And everything's going great until Michael spills some popcorn on the floor. That's when Nathan comes over and he's like, oh, is that more popcorn? More popcorn's my favorite. And he starts eating the popcorn off the floor. Michael tries to stop the dog from eating popcorn by slapping him on the ass. Stop eating that popcorn, Nathan. And right when that happens, Nathan looks up at me like I was the one that slapped him in the ass. This so fast, slap me in my ass. In my own house. The dog comes flying at me like a goddamn ninja turtle. I turn around and try to run, but the dog chomps down on my left ass cheek. I start screaming and shit. Bad Nathan! Bad Nathan! Nathan, don't you punch me in my ass! Take your teeth out of my ass cheek! Wow, he really is a dirty little bastard, isn't he? So I'm scuttling over to the front door, Nathan's still teeth deep in my left ass cheek. Meanwhile, Michael and stepdad are still watching Rush Hour without a goddamn care in the world. Hey, do you think you can beat up Jackie Chan? Hell yeah, I can beat up Jackie Chan. I work at Home Depot. I can do anything. I'm trying to open the door over here. That's when Nathan decides to bite me in the back of the head. So at this point, I'm like, oh, okay, this is it. This is how I'm going to die. The fucking Rottweiler. How fantastic. Somehow I get free, and I run out of Michael's house like the goddamn building's on fire. The back of my head's bleeding, as well as my ass cheek. Walk in my house, looking like I just smoked the beach with a Norman shit. What the hell happened to you? Something kicked your ass? It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? I got balls in the back of my head, and then Nathan bit me in the ass cheek. Nathan bit you in the ass cheek. What kind of fucking friends are you hanging out with? Like 2 hours go by, Michael comes over to my house. What the hell happened? Well, your dog attacked me because he thought I was trying to sexually assault him. That's what the hell happened, Michael. Please get to see the end of Rush Hour. Yes, I know that, Michael. That's the worst goddamn part. I'm never coming over your house again. Not as long as you got that goddamn dinosaur dog. And that's the story of how I became a catcher. Now you think that to this day I would be super paranoid of Rottweilers, since you know one of them did try to kill me in my friend's living. And you would be correct in that assumption. The thing is my wife is a big dog person, and she pretty much told me, oh, to hell with your traumatic childhood experience. We're gonna get a dog, and it's gonna be a big ass Rottweiler. So there he is, looking all ferocious, ready to rip my face off. Look at those eyebrows. You can't trust those eyebrows. Now, of course, we had to name this dog when we got him. I could only think of one name that would be appropriate, and that name, of course, is not fucking Nathan. Are you serious? You really think I'd name a dog that? No, his name is Otis. Something more appropriate. Because who the fuck would name a dog Nathan?
You're watching a Toothbrush Playboy pilot. But did you know that there's a YouTube Music app where you can also listen to the EDM version? Stop.
A dog Nathan. All right. Now, when you're a teenager, one of the most important things in life is learning how to drive. And what better way to learn how to drive than a good old-fashioned driver's education course? And driver's ed is pretty booty. There's no two ways about it. And what made it even worse is that the instructor insisted on teaching the class like we were a bunch of goddamn preschoolers. And here we have the car's wheels. Can anybody tell me what shape the car's wheels are? A fucking circle? That's right. And here's where the car's horn is. And the car horn goes beep, beep. Over there taking notes and shit, writing everything down like some kind of idiot. Meanwhile, you got dumbasses in my class raising their hands, asking questions. Yeah, you said the car horn goes beep, beep, but could it go honk, honk instead? Why, yes, it sure can. Everybody write that down. It'll be on the test. So after 2 weeks of playing patty cake and learning the sounds a car makes, we finally get to take our written exam. And this exam was easy as hell. I mean, it was practically impossible to fail the damn. There'd be questions on there like, pedestrians crossing the street at a crosswalk. Do you A, use a pedestrian, or B, commit vehicular homicide? Yeah, is the pedestrian wielding a weapon of some sort, like a katana or a boomerang? So needless to say, the written exam was pretty pointless. I mean, your ass could be like a fucking Amish kindergartner from a different fucking planet, and you'd still have a good chance to pass the damn thing. So after that, it's time to do your drive time. And your drive times are when you get into a random stranger's car and you drive around the city while they make sure you don't murder anybody. Now, my first instructor was this old guy who was somewhere between the ages of 80 and 1,000 years old, and he had the tendency to fall asleep every now and then. I'd be driving down the road, look over and see this old guy all knocked out, mouth wide open and shit. Holy hell, did this guy just die of natural causes in the passenger seat? Don't you die on me, damn it! Oh, what happened? My second instructor was this lady that would have me drive her all over town so she could get her hair and stuff. Like car that looks like it was made out of garbage. And for two, I'm gonna have a police officer riding a shotgun, breathing down my neck, making sure I don't do anything wrong. You better not screw anything up. You fucking fart too loud, I'm gonna fail you on this test, and I'm gonna taste you in the face. So the test starts off, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm obeying all the traffic laws. I'm 10-2-ing it on the steering wheel like a good boy. But things start to take a turn for the worse when I go down a side street, and there's some idiot on a bike in the middle of the goddamn road, just taking his sweet ass time. Sure is a nice day out today. A perfect day to fuck up some kid's driving test, that's for sure. So since my driver's ed teacher was an idiot, just taught us the sounds the car makes, I didn't really know what to do in this situation. So I start to panic and honk the horn. I swear to God, the fucking horn on this Kia Rio's like, me. See, I told you the car horn goes me. This dude looks behind him thinking there's gonna be a goddamn RC car behind him, but he sees me riding his ass instead. So what does this guy on a bike decide to do? Well, he slips me the bird, of course. Oh, what a cheeky little bastard. But now at this point, I'm thinking, well, that's it. I failed the test. You can't have somebody flip you the bird during your driving test and expect to pass it. I look over at the police officer thinking he's about to drop kick me out of the driver's seat any minute. But surprisingly, he starts laughing. Wow, that guy's an asshole. That's something you're going to have to get used to driving on the road. People flip you the bird all the time. So in the end, this dumbass on a bike didn't sabotage me, and I was able to pass my test. I got my license that day, and I rode off into the sunset with that shitty-ass Kia Rio. Alright, now some of you may know that I have a cat named Tiffany, but a lot of you don't know that we have another cat as well. The story of how we got this cat begins 2 years ago when my wife and I were having a bonfire in our backyard. We had a few friends over that night. We were drinking a couple of beers, having a good time, or maybe it was several beers. We were having a great time. Who's to say? But all of a sudden, this little kitten comes scampering out of nowhere, and his ass is adorable as hell. He's all black with a little white patch of fur on his chest. Makes it look like he's wearing a tiny little tuxedo and shit. Oh, hell, is that the kitty cat from Hocus Pocus? Look at how cute he is with his little factory face looking ass. Now, this kitten is cool as hell. He's just hanging out with us all night long. Who's asking why I got a leg to get another Budweiser over here? But when it was time to go inside the house, this little kitten didn't want to leave. He's just looking at me like, hey, are you going to leave me out here? If you do, I'm sure I'll be dead by the morning. Oh, well, I'm drunk enough to adopt a cat right now, so come on in with your little Hocus Pocus ass. So the next day rolls around, and here we are with this kitten that didn't have a name yet, and we can give it a name yet because we don't know how to tell if a cat's a boy or a girl. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. Am I looking for a dick? Cats have dicks? I don't know if cats have dicks. We're Googling diagrams on our phone and shit, trying to learn the basic anatomy of a goddamn cat. Spent 20 minutes of staring at this cat's ass. Just like, what do you think, a boy? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just say he's a boy. So now that that's established, we decide to name the cat Pooter. If you don't like that name, well, you can kiss my ass because Pooter's a great name. And Pooter himself was a great cat. He hang out with us all the time in the living room. He just hang out on the couch, sitting all unnatural like a fucking stepdad watching NASCAR. Everybody loved Pooter the cat. Everybody except for Tiffany, that is. Tiffany couldn't stand his name. That was just because Tiffany was an asshole. But the thing with Pooter was, anytime you would open the front door, his ass was trying to run outside like the house was on fire. And you'd have to go track his ass down and bring him back inside. Now, one particular time, he got outside. He was gone for like 3 days before I found his ass in the backyard. God damn it, Pooter, get your ass in here. We house you, we feed you, I scoop your shit up with a tiny shovel. What more do you want from me? Now, I don't know what happened to Pooter during those couple of days out in the wilderness, but whatever happened traumatized the shit out of him. He didn't seem like the same cat anymore. Instead of hanging out with us like he used to, he just sits in the corner of the room, paranoid as hell, and stares at us like a goddamn pervert. And his ass would be staring at us all the time, no matter what we did, where we were in the house. Hell, he'd be taking a shit, he'd still be staring at us. Now, fast forward a couple days later, I'm outside sitting on our front porch, and all of a sudden, I see Pooter's ass running down the sidewalk, looking like goddamn Laverne and Shirley and shit. Oh, goddamn it, Pooter, get your wayward ass back in the house. But once again, I bring him back into a warm, safe house where you think a cat would like to live. Well, it's like Pooter got out of the house again. That's not Pooter. What do you mean it's not Pooter? Pooter's right there on the floor. Well, then who the fuck is this cat? This cat that I had looked just like Pooter. The same tuxedo bullshit on his chest and everything. What the hell is going on? Is this a goddamn glitch in the Matrix? I take the imposter cat back outside because my ass wasn't drunk enough to adopt the third cat. Get out of here, fake Pooter. If you're not the real Pooter, beat it. I come back inside and sit on the couch, and that's that. That is until I have a thought that pops in my head. Oh my god, what if that was the real Pooter? What if the fake Pooter was the one I picked up from the backyard a couple days ago? Maybe that's why he's been acting so weird lately. You know, staring at us like a coke addict and shit. Oh, I think I just fucked up. I don't think we got the real Pooter. What? What do you mean? Like he's not a real cat? No, god damn it, I know he's a real cat. What if I found the wrong cat in the backyard and I just booted the real Pooter out? real tutor? And why the fuck do you keep staring at us like you got methamphetamine? Are you the real tutor? Huh? Blink twice if you're the real tutor. Yeah, 911. He had somebody come out. My husband keeps interrogating our cat because he doesn't think he's real. Now we're very interested. Is this the real tutor that's on the floor, or did I boot the real tutor out the door, never to be seen again? And the answer to that question is, I don't really fucking know. It's been 2 years since then, and neither of us can say for sure. I mean, my wife thinks that there's a 95% chance that we do indeed have the real tutor, but I'm not buying it. So now every time that he stares at me, I stare right back at his head. Because I know that he knows that I know that he's not the real goddamn tutor. Alright, now when you're a kid at school, there was nothing better than going on a field trip. And out of all the field trips that I had as a kid, our local bowling alley was probably my favorite. Now, why was it my favorite? Because it was totally uneducational. That's why. It's like the Arkham team, for Christ's sake. It's the dirty-ass bowling alley. You're going to eat nachos, and then you're going to pull a sorry-ass 29. That's right. You're not going to learn anything. Now, when we would do field trips in my school, we would be put into groups, and then parents would volunteer for a little while. My group was a big, his dad is the chaperone, other kid, Eric. Was a big fan of Eric. For one, Eric was a dirtbag. He was the kid that be picking his nose in class, or he'd be digging in his ass crack and recess. You know, that type of kid. And for two, he was always putting shit in his mouth because, you know, he's a dirty little bastard. Hey, you guys, look, I found this Band-Aid on the ground. Oh, God, Eric, don't do it. Oh, sick. God damn it, Eric, you're going to get bacterial meningitis or some shit. What the hell's the matter with you? Needless to say, taking Eric to a dirty-ass bowling alley probably wasn't the best idea. But off we go into Brandon's dad's car. I have to say, Brandon's dad was not the best chaperone. You're in the back seat, no seatbelts on and shit. His dad's telling us stories about shit that you probably shouldn't be telling a bunch of 9-year-olds. You know, last time I was at this bowling alley, I got my second DUI. And I went to jail for 6 months. Of course, I had a hooker in my car at the time, so that sure as hell didn't help. So we pull up to this bowling alley that's smack dab in the hood, like crackheads on the sidewalk and shit. Hey, do you guys have any bourbon or barbiturates? Nope, just these small children. You want one of them? I'm just kidding. Seriously, don't tell your sense. Well, there we are, a bunch of children at a dirty-ass bowling alley. There's nothing but a bunch of old fat dudes there smoking cigarettes. Is this really a good place for a field trip? Probably not. So your parents signed the permission slip, didn't they? Meanwhile, Eric's over there smelling his bowling shoes. Oh, these things smell like fucking Cheetos. Oh, and they taste like them, too. Now, I don't know if you've ever went bowling with a bunch of 9-year-olds before, but it's absolute chaos, to say the least. You got kids hurling 14-pound bowling balls at the floor and shit. Yeah, can the little asshole on lane 6 stop fucking bowling balls like it's a fucking shot put? You gotta break the goddamn bowling alley. What the hell's the matter with you? We're putting big names into the computer and shit. Whose turn is it? Well, let's take a look here. It looks like it's, Janus. You, Janus? Is there a Janus here? Yeah, lane 6. Can you stop shouting about your giant asshole, please? You're freaking out the whole goddamn bowling alley. What the hell's the matter with you? After a couple of hours of haphazard bowling and just a secondhand smoke, it was time to leave. Well, the problem was, nobody knows where the hell Eric is. There's little Eric at. Who? Eric, the other kid in your group. Oh, how the hell should I know? Because you're responsible for him. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. Well, I guess I dropped the ball there. Are you drinking a beer right now? Well, yeah, I'm at a bowling alley. What am I supposed to do? Hey, that's probably when he went missing, was when I was getting this beer in the bar. So now my teacher's freaking out. He's running all over the place looking for Eric's dumbass. Hey, you didn't steal one of my kids, did you? I'll take another beer over here. Oh, yeah, you didn't have to see a kid named Hugh Janus around here, did you? After 20 minutes of scouring the bowling alley, we finally find Eric in the game room. And being the dirty little bastard that he is, he's got something in his mouth. What is it that's in his mouth? Well, I'll tell you. A bunch of fucking quarters. Oh, sick. He had a bunch of quarters in his mouth. He's like a shitty piggy bank. The look on my teacher's face. She didn't know what the hell to say. Eric, what the fuck? I was washing them with my mouth so I could make them shiny and clean. Eric, you're gonna get better. You're some shit. That's enough bowling for one day. And that's of our field trip. Maybe I was shot by a rifle. I don't know if he was sleepwalking or having night terrors or if his ass was in Vietnam and then he's having flashbacks to Charles. But whatever it was startling to tell that he was staying the night at his house. And I've seen him slip out on multiple occasions. Hell, the first time it happened was the middle of the night at his house. I was sleeping on the bottom bunk of his bunk bed. But all of a sudden, David's ass starts screaming in the middle of the room. What the fuck? Now, my mysterious ass had to assess the situation pretty quick. And actually, I came to the conclusion that David is possessed by the devil, and he may or may not try to kill me with his bare hands. He runs out of his bed and screams. Meanwhile, his mom's still sleeping now, oblivious to the big night mayhem that's happening. And keep in mind, I'm 9 years old at this time. I don't know what the hell to do. It's 1999, for Christ's sake. It's not like there's a goddamn Echo Dot that I can ask questions. Hey, Alexa, what are you supposed to do when your friend's possessed by the devil? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then. So what do you do in this situation? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I locked my ass in the bathroom. That's what I did. I don't know what's going on. I sure as hell am not going to be there. That backwards crap walked up the stairs and shit. I'm peeking out of the bathroom. See the coast is clear. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ. Oh, goddamn it. Eventually, his ass would calm down. His brain would reset. He'd start acting normal again. He just had to wait it up. I come out of the bathroom like, dude, what the hell was that all about? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, sometimes I wake up and I freak the fuck out. I don't really know why I do it. What am I saying, Genesis? So needless to say, it was a bit of a gamble staying the night at David's house. But it wasn't just his house. It was about it. He stayed in mine. I was sleeping, all of a sudden he shoots up on a bed like Linda Blair and shit. Oh, god damn it, not again. And after like hug up from the Adam and my then scamper on my roof like my fucking house is on fire. We go downstairs, my parents play cards, and you're like, hey, my friend's possessed by the devil. Listen to this shit. Can I just play spades and drink Milwaukee's best with you guys? But out of all the times I've seen David go postal, there was one night, take your word, that the rest. And that was that David and I stayed the night at our friend's house. And that night, it was your typical summer night. We're having a good old time, eating Doritos, staying up all night playing 50 turn rounds in Mario 42. You better not steal my star. I'll fucking hammer throw your ass out the window. But eventually, we all passed out in the living room. I'm sitting on the couch, still got a controller in my hand and shit. Everything is fine and dandy. But guess what time it is? That's right, time to freak the fuck out and fly. Once again, out of nowhere, David starts screaming like he's on goddamn ass. They're laying on the floor trying not to move or make eye contact like they're a part of the goddamn hostage standoff. David's mom, who apparently is a much like his mom, runs downstairs with a baseball bat and there's goddamn Wolverine in the house or some shit. Instead, she finds a 9-year-old attention deficit child running amok in her house. Everybody calm down. Let the devil run its course. It'll be normal in like 15 minutes. Police put his ass on the ground like fucking Secret Service agents after an assassination attempt. David's mom ends up calling David's mom at like 6 in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come pick up your kid. He's flipping out. I'm about to commit a fraud. He's selling his goddamn baseball bat. Of course, David finally does calm down. He's all confused, doesn't know what the hell's going on. Get off of me. What the hell happened? You guys want to play Sega Genesis? You were flipping your shit. That's what happened. You were yelling and screaming all over the place like we're at a goddamn Kmart. I can't have that this time. So David's mom goes and gets him his ass crackers on. And that was enough love to stay the night at his house. Yeah, I almost hit him full of Ted Williams and teed off on your kid's baseball bat. That should make people sign a waiver before you let his little goofy ass stay the night somewhere. Alright, now a lot of you may I grew up next door to a kid named Michael. And a lot of you may know that he was a big pussy crybaby, and I wasn't his biggest fan. But Michael didn't know who lived next door to me. Before he moved in, there was another kid that lived next door named TJ. Now TJ was a couple years older than me, and he was cool as hell. And his name is just a couple of letters, for Christ's sake. You have to be cool as hell if your name is just a couple of letters. And when I say this kid was cool, I mean he had like a Vanilla Ice poster on his bedroom wall. He had like every Nintendo game known to man. And so my little kid ass, that's almost cool back then. But needless to say, I was always trying to go over his house. Now I remember one time in particular, I called him on the telephone one day to see him come home, but nobody answered because he wasn't home. So what did I called his ass like 4 times. That's what I did. A little ass kid. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. His parents came home later that day. What the hell, Barbara? You got 40 is on our machine. And next door, can I come over and play Nintendo? And me again, can I come over and look at your Vanilla Ice poster? And get next door. I guess you're not home, so I guess I'll call back in 5 seconds. And get next door. And me again. I know you're in there, goddammit. The next day, my dad comes in my room like, hey, can you not call the neighbor's house 4 dozen times? Like you're some kind of psychoelectrical device. You're gonna file a restraining order. It was pretty depressing when TJ moved out, and dumbass Michael moved in next door. Now, I remember the first time I seen Michael. My friend David and I were looking out the window. We see some kid wearing a Scotty Pippen jersey just digging in his ass crack. Oh, that's cool. That's the new neighbor. It's like I got next to an ass picker for the rest of my life. Fantastic. So we walk out there to introduce ourselves. Hey, my name's Michael. You guys want to play with me? I got this broken squirt gun we can play with. Yeah, I guess. You don't happen to have like a Nintendo or something, do you? No, my stepdad sold it so you can buy more than he likes. I got a paint roller upstairs, though. Paint roller? What the hell's the matter with this kid? How about we just play baseball instead? Let me start playing baseball in the street. Michael's stepdad is yelling at us from the house. Hey, Michael, where's your piggy bank at? I need to go get a pack of Marlboro Reds. Hey, you better not break a window out there or you're going to get cut across the ass. Now, after we played baseball, we quickly found out that Michael was the brightest kid on the block. For one, he practiced. He had a super brain. What the fuck's going on up there? It's like a fucking dinosaur running out of his head. All right, Michael, I'm ready. Throw the ball. Michael, hello? You listening? God damn it, Michael, what's there? I'm looking at those squirrels.
Okay, right here. I'll record it right here. Let's switch the microphone to a different one. Logitech webcam. Let's record this. It's the headset. Testing 1, 2, 3. I gotta record it from Clipchamp. I don't have Clipchamp installed on this. Oh, I do have it. Clipchamp.
Up in that tree. We look across the street, and there is a couple of squirrels in the tree, but they're not wrestling. They're doing something much more R-rated, much more intimate, if you will. The squirrels are fucking, is what I'm saying. They're fucking. Michael, I don't think those squirrels are wrestling. Michael? God damn it, Michael. Pay attention. You dare me to huck this baseball at him? Michael, I don't think that's a good... Holy hell, Michael, you sound like a goddamn girl. So Michael totally obliterates this truck's window. The car will flare throughout the neighborhood, making all those weird sound effects and shit. What the hell did you hit, Michael? A goddamn spaceship? Hey, what did you do to my truck? You better believe your little Scotty Pippen ass is paying for that. What the hell's going on out here?
Talking about it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ugh. Talking about it. Ugh. Funky Town. No, I'm retarded. Sounds so dumb. I sound possessed. I don't know if people could hear this right. Yeah, so this is kind of funny. Let's do this again. He's kind of mad. He's like, I'm like, no, it's like, Robin. Nah, that don't sound right. Robin. Yep, that's good. Perfect. About audio, that's all we need. And now I just go to my website. It is called MP4 to MP3. You guys cannot see this. My favorite website where I convert my audio from a laptop to this. So you convert this. And we convert that. But before we convert it, I need to rename this. convert these so that I know which files they are.
Your son is vandalizing cars all willy-nilly. That's what's going on. No, I was just trying to hit those squirrels that are wrestling. Whoa, wait a minute. First off, man, that's my stepson. I know how those fools are fucking. That's him. And third off, Michael, get in here. Get across the ass. All right, since Father's Day is right around the corner, I figured I'd tell a story that happened on Father's Day 2 years ago. This is a story that I really don't want to tell because, well, it's pretty damn embarrassing, but that's never stopped me before, so here we go. So a few years ago, my parents decided to have a barbecue in their backyard for Father's Day. And being the good son that I am, I show up and I give my dad a present. That year, just so happened to be front row tickets to see the Tigers lose to the Yankees. And overall, this cookout was going pretty well. Over there baking with my parents around. So what is it that you do for a living? I make shitty cartoons about my life and then put them on YouTube. Oh, I see. So you're unemployed. That's pretty neat. But things start taking a turn for the worse. My dad started making cocktails. Some rum and coke, if you will. And how my dad makes a rum and coke is he pours a half a liter of rum into the biggest cup he can find. Then he waves an unopened bottle of Coca-Cola over it like a magic wand. At least that's what it seemed like because he's got him drinking strong as hell. He was using some cheap-ass rum on top. He wasn't using Captain Morgan. He was using everything else in it. I don't know what right the goddamn fire was on the bottle. I can tell you it wasn't very hot. Probably something like, just got off the phone, Jerry. Well, then you should have put your dick in there. Rum is yellow to myself. But every time I finish a drink, my dad makes me another one. And every new drink that he gives me is bigger than the last. Hey, you want your next drink in a salad bowl or this 5-gallon bucket? Well, I can inflate a baby pool and just dump it in there if you want. But 2 hours later, all of a sudden, I'm drunker than 10 cookouts put together. Just how drunk was I? Well, I can tell you that at some point in the middle of the cookout, I got a random nosebleed. And my drunk ass didn't realize it until somebody was like, "Hey, you idiot, your fucking face is bleeding." Now, this part of the story gets a little hazy since just got off the phone with Jerry's been kicking my dick in all afternoon. According to my parents' testimonial the next day, apparently I walked into the bathroom, bled all over the place like a wounded animal, somehow broke that goddamn sink off the wall, and then strolled out like nothing ever happened while their bathroom looked like a goddamn homicide scene. I walk into the backyard, there's not a toilet paper crammed in my nose, covered in blood. Everybody's looking at me like I just left the scene of a fucking car accident. I go to sit down on a chair that apparently didn't exist. I bust my ass in the backyard. So I bet he doesn't make a shitty YouTube cartoon about this. I bet you I will, goddammit. Holy shit. Come on, up here. What? You get the ass out of here. So my dad has to drive me home that day, drop me off like it's my first day of school and shit. So thanks for making an ass of yourself in front of all my friends. Oh, and thanks for the tire tickets too. Now it's 4 in the afternoon, passed out in my bed, all stepdad drunk. All of a sudden I wake up and I realize that I have to take a piss. But I'm pretty sure if I stand up, I'll either throw up or I'll shit my pants. Probably both. On a last ditch effort, I roll my side, unzip my pants, and I piss out of my bed. I'm not sure what my logic was, but somehow that was a better option than pissing in my pants. As if I could explain to myself later, like, oh no, you didn't piss the bed, you pissed on your bed. That's better somehow. Maybe I fall back to sleep on my now piss-stained mattress. I don't wake up again until 9 o'clock at night. And let me tell you, I felt like death. I felt like somebody murdered me and then brought me back to life and then took a piss on me to top it all off. And at first, it didn't even register what I had just done. Hell, it all felt like a dream to me. Surely I didn't whip my dick out and piss out of my own bed. Why would I do such a thing? If that was all just a dream, I had quite a few things to explain. Like why all my bedsheets were all wet. Or why my whole bedroom smelled like a goddamn porta potty. Or, you know, why my dick was still out and I never bothered to zip back up. Oh, god damn it, I did piss out of my own bed. What am I, some kind of wild animal? Needless to say, I took a shower that night, and I also took a long, hard look at my life. Nobody will ever know that this happened. I will never, ever tell this story to anybody. So happy Father's Day out there, and stepdad. And remember, the moral of the story is, don't stand down a bunch of bottom selfies on Father's Day because the wrong thing gets on your own bed like a wild animal. Okay.
With YouTube Premium, enjoy ad-free videos, plus the YouTube Music Booth for subscription to apps. Try 1 month.
All right. Over the years of my life, there's been plenty of times some kind of wild animal gets inside my house and I gotta deal with it. And usually it's not a big deal. I handle birds, chipmunks, I had some rats that I had assassinated and begun. What do you do if one of those rats lure away and start flying around the hill? Talking about a goddamn wants that. Unfortunately, a week ago, that's exactly
This is the end of the stream. Whoever watches this, I hope. I don't know.